Happy clients call you back. In this video, we're going to go through different things you should take into consideration before a portrait photo shoot, because the photos don't just start the minute you start pressing that shutter away. They start way before that. As photographers, we love to think we know what looks good. Golden hour, soft light, maybe a blurry background to show off that lens. But here's the reality. Clients can have a different picture in their head, and it is our job as a photographer to understand what it is and what they want from us. So before you even think about gear, you should have a real conversation with whoever you're going to shoot. Ask questions. What's the vibe they want? Not every photo or style is the same. What does your client have in mind? This is where mood boards, references, or even screenshots from Instagram help. Get on the same page visually, because nothing is worse than showing up with an artsy cinematic idea and then the client just wants bright, clean, catalog-style portraits. So having a pre-photoshoot conversation with your client is the best way to avoid facing any issues in the future when the photos have already been shot and there's nothing you can do to change whatever happened on the day of the photo shoot. Now let's talk gear. Here's where a lot of people make one big mistakes. They bring everything they own because just in case. You're not moving houses, you're shooting portraits. You don't have to have everything you own, but you do need the essentials for the photo shoot. In terms of lenses, if I'm going to have time to move around, shoot and reshoot, I'm definitely going for primes over zooms. The quality is better, the depth of field is shallower. In general, images have a different vibe to them. But if I don't have much time, if it's more of a run and gun situation, if the idea is to be quick and snap everything I can before my client gets tired or uncomfortable, then it's gonna be zoom lenses all day long. I can't bring everything I own, so packing and organizing my backpack the night before is key. And the most important part, believe it or not, batteries and memory cards. I always make sure I have double the amount of batteries I think I'm gonna need for a photo shoot. And the same thing goes for memory cards. Have much more than what you expect to use. Unlike lenses and other pieces of gear, batteries and cards are small and light. Now, do I bring an extra camera with me when I work? Well, the answer is yes. That does not mean you're doomed if you only have one camera body. It's normal. When you're starting out, you only own one camera. It's probably not gonna happen when you're starting out, but it's something to keep in mind for the future. Next up, references. Posing is tough, especially for clients who aren't models. So having a handful of go-to poses or even showing them examples on your phone instantly makes everyone feel much more comfortable. The more direction you can give them, the better they will perform in front of your lens. Obviously, not everyone is the same, so don't expect them all to be the same in front of your camera, but if you can guide them well enough, then anyone, trust me, anyone can look like a model in a photo. This is also why I scout locations, Google Maps, Instagram tags, or even Yelp photos. Yeah, you'll be surprised what you can find in there. If I can, I'll visit the spot beforehand just to see how the light moves and what I can find in the space. I have to confess, I don't always do this, but it's mostly because I already have a set of places I like to shoot in. But if it's a new place we're talking about, you can be certain I'm going to be finding as much as I can about this place so I don't get any surprises the day of the photo shoot. Wardrobe also goes hand in hand with location. If it's summer, you don't want to let your client melt in all black. If it's professional headshots they want, then suggest bringing 2 or 3 outfit options. You don't want to get stuck with one look that just doesn't work well with the background, or even with 400 images of the same dress. Once you know the location and the style you want to shoot, then try and suggest what clothes your client might bring so that they get good results. And now the extras. These are details nobody talks about, but they can make or break the experience. Like, where can your client change outfits? Is there food or water nearby? If it's a long shoot, these things are definitely going to matter. If you're shooting in multiple locations, what's the order? The planning process also includes non-photography planning. You map it out. You start with tight headshots while the hair and makeup are still fresh, then you move to wider setups and save the creative shot for the end once everyone's loosened up. That flow makes the session feel way smoother and not stressful. Remember, you're delivering a product, but you're also providing your clients with an experience. Preparation might not sound too glamorous, but it's the difference between a shoot that feels effortless and one that feels like complete chaos. Know what your clients want. Pack the right gear, line up references and wardrobe, and don't forget the little extras like parking, food, and location flow. Do these 4 things and not only will your photos turn out better, but your clients will actually enjoy the process. And remember, happy clients call you back. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, don't forget to follow After Shooting all of our social media to be always up to date with the latest we have to offer. See you guys in the next one. Bye!